Mario 3. I'm going to do a 3 life challenge in this game tonight. 3 life challenge. Once I hit 3 lives lost, it is over. Now, that doesn't mean the stream will be over though. What's up, Andy Watson? That just means that the Mario run will be over for the night, and I'll move on to something else, and people who have sent stars tonight can choose what game I'm going to play after this. Welcome in. How's it going, dude? Thanks for joining, Adam. What is going on? Jacob Stinger, how's it going? I'm just getting all the comments out real quick. Hopefully you're all having a good night. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. I have found a different way to set up my comment boxes. What's going on? Yes, gotta love Mario 3. Dude, Mario 3, very awesome game, most definitely. Hey, thank you so much for that, Anthony Burris and Gorda Goku. Starting this in just a moment. I'm just getting all my comments out. There's a lot to do when starting a stream because I can't get the comments out until the stream starts. Now I just gotta make sure of the sound on here. So we ordered Cortina a new computer. By the way, we ordered her a HP Omen 25L gaming desktop with an Intel Core i7 4700F, 14700F, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, an NVIDIA GeForce 4060 Ti with a 2 terabyte SSD. She is going to be flying, screaming. What's up, Noah? Noah, thank you for joining. That's 2 people now who have borrowed my Switch, used it during a downtime and sent it back. Adam Nelson and Noah, not Adam Nelson, Andy Watson and Noah. We got Adam Nelson on the brain. Welcome in, Adam. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Noah and Angelo, what's up, Mangelo? Angelo the Mangelo. If he can't do it, no one can. Angelo finished a star party by himself earlier today. Badass Mangelo. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a 3 death run today. I can get through this 3 death run however I want. I can warp. I can be blue. I can be brown. I can be violet. Anyway, let's see here. I can be anything you like. Adam, Alvin, welcome in, dude. Thank you for the stars, Alvin. Thank you, man. You freaking rock, dude. I need to update the total monthly goal, which is... Let's see here. Let me get that updated real quick. I believe it's 202103. Dang, 200 stars from the Mangelo. Did you guys start a star party right away? Holy shit biscuits yet again. Thank you so much for starting the star party. Dude, thank you for all the reacts. Good lord. Thank you for all the shares, the reacts, the everything. Thank you. Mangelo with the stars. Appreciate you. Angelo the Mangelo, says Noah. Good to see you in here, Noah. We're doing a 3 death run tonight. Hey, Noah with 100 stars, dude. Thank you. You rock, man. We'll find our next in need gamer. Someone who's been watching for a while, someone who's been supporting for a while. And if they run into a situation where they need to borrow the Switch, then you know what's going to happen. Thank you so much, Noah. You rock, Noah. Thank you so much, man. Alvin with that react. Hey, me too. Glad you could finally make it back as well. Welcome in, Taisha. How are you? Adam Nelson with 5,000 stars. Holy shit, man. Man, that must be one stinky poop over there. Thank you. Holy crap, completing the star party. It's all over. Good lord, man. Holy shit, with 5K stars, dude. He says, fuck that star party. My gosh.
What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad?
Wow.
What does that mean? Did I break it?
Good lord, Adam, Alvin, Noah, and Angelo lighting it up from the very get-go. We haven't even been live for 10 minutes, man. That's insanity. Thank you so much. Holy shitballs with a $50 donation already. Good lord. Thank you, Noah, for the $1 dono. Thank you, Alvin, for the $1 dono. Thank you, Angelo, for the $2 dono. Thank you, fucking Adam Nelson, for the $50 dono. Good lord. You know why they call them donos? Because you don't know when they're going to come in next. It's so funny how that works, man. Like, you know, you just got to fucking stay positive and work through it. Because this morning, 0 stars came in. It was the craziest morning. But I was like, you know what? Maybe the afternoon will be better. And the afternoon was quite a bit better. And then, holy shit. So, man. God dang. Thank you so much. What's the matter? What's the matter? Oh, he has your hair? I like pulling that too, buddy. Man, thank you.
Stop hitting me!
Lordy, Adam. Adam says hi, Nikki.
Taste the honey sauce.
Good golly. We're almost a level 10. Knuckin' futz. That's a half of a computer payment right there, dude. Thank you so much, man. Good lord. He is a burrito. Thank you so much, you guys. What was it at? Is it 94 what? What was it at, Mangelo? 94.30? Thank you. I think it was at 41.30. 94.30, I think is what it was at. Angela will correct me if it's not right. Man. Oh shit. Man, oh man. I am just content. I'm still sitting here blown away by that. That's insane. Wow.
Just get home. Hurry.
Finally, you can see 94.50. Is that what it is? Man, oh man. It's 94.50? Excellent. I don't know where I got 30 from. There we go. And welcome in. Don't like it with my mac and cheese. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Good golly. Hey, Quincy. Guys, give me a hashtag Adam. Or a hashtag Alvin. Or a hashtag Noah. Or a hashtag Angela. Whatever you want. But definitely do the hashtag Adam for finishing that star party, man. Wow.
Let's get
Crazy. Thank you so much. Done. Who does number 2 work for? Who would play Marvel Rivals tonight? I could also just continue to play Nintendo games for anyone after the Mario 3 run. What's up, Ronald? How are you? All legends. That's for sure. I bet you wanted to try potato wedges. Let's get dangerous. I do love potato wedges. You can finally see the leaderboards. Good. Adam, you have 18 Scream redemptions. Good lord. That is a lot.
Is that gasoline I smell?
No, man. No!
Angela has 23. Insane. You think it's cold? No way. My cat is getting sprayed February 1st. Spayed February 1st. We said no to her getting her ear tipped. What's that do? Yeah, Adam is getting close, man. Here we go.
Find out.
One more screen for all you star senders.
3.
Welcome in on TikTok. Thanks so much for joining. Y'all are being quiet. I see 6 of you here, and you're lurking like crazy. So thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. If you do continue to lurk, I hope you have a great night. But if you say hi, I'd really appreciate that. A hello can get us further out in the algorithm. Same with YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, say hello. You never know. Your one comment could drive us out there further. And let's see. Same with Twitch. Thanks for joining. And I haven't started up Tickfinity yet. All right, we beat the first world in 13 minutes. Not bad. Lurk mode. CW75, Brian Shanks Jr., welcome in. He followed the live and liked the live. Again, 2 followers so far today on the talk. That's awesome. Hello from Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Ruby Falls. Oh my gosh, hold on everybody. Okay. I've been to Ruby Falls and I've been to let's see here. Oh my god. It's a hungry baby. Let's see. Rock City is the other place I've been to there. I've been to Chattanooga. Anybody else here been to Tennessee? Hey, Chris Oliver, no big deal, bro. Here we go. You've been busy the past few days, been really busy working on tractors and taking care of everything. Dude, I bet that's a lot of work, man. You owe me no apologies whatsoever. Ugly Armadillo says, I've driven through Tennessee. Nice, man. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Ugly Armadillo? I've been there to Rock City only one time, to the Smoky Mountains. So here's a cool little trick in this game, by the way, if you want to earn some extra lives really easily. Let's see, let's get this rhythm going. The rhythm is very important. You have to have one of them waking up as you're falling, like now. So now one of them will always be waking up as I'm falling. And then once you get past 8,000 points, every hop on the turtle is a free man. You just go for as many as you want until you get bored or until you hit 99. Hey, what's up, John Kime? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Dude, I just bought this cool little device for when I'm on my PS4 or my Xbox or my PlayStation, and it is essentially like it's a miniature keyboard that's about 6 inches long and about a half an inch thick and about 2 inches long that way, like from bottom to top. And it has a little thumb-sized mouse pad, like a little mouse pad that's about 1.5 by 1.5 inches. And I'm really excited about it. So it's gonna make like searching the Switch store and stuff, or like talking if I'm playing Path of Exile, which I'll be playing soon, really easy. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let me show you guys what it is. Here we go. It's this thing right here. Check that out. Look at that. It's a little keyboard slash touchpad with a little D-pad down there. Check that out, little keyboard slash touchpad. So I'm really excited about that. No, Ariel, you don't have to work the pole anymore. You have Eric. That's neat, right? I know. And they have them down as cheap as like $13, but you know, I kind of, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll review a $13 one eventually. I also watched a video tonight of a guy who built a computer off of Temu, and that was interesting. No. Surprisingly, the camera was decent. The computer was not, though. The computer was like running hot already. Like he barely had anything doing, and the computer was already like running hot and shit. No, it was not. It was not the best. But you know, I mean, it probably would do if you know, I mean, you could probably do like one platform on there, and like, you know, you would, you know. So, but yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Here we go. Welcome in again, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button, no matter where you're watching. Big thanks again for that star party finished right at the beginning. Good Lord. That's 2 star parties in one day. Pretty incredible. All right. Let's see here. I don't think there's a power up at the beginning of this level, so I am going to go ahead and use one of my leaves right now because it's a tougher level. I don't want a chance not making it through here. I'm trying to make it through this whole game on 3 lives tonight. And as soon as I unalive, as soon as I die the first time, I'm warping. And no matter where I am, if I'm on the 2nd level or even halfway through well, I don't have the whistle halfway through the first, but so as soon as I unalive, I'm warping. What is my fastest time? I don't really have like maybe 2 hours is my fastest time for the whole game. Like right at 2 hours pretty much. I'm no speedrunner though. Hey, Greg, I'm doing
learning
good,
to
man.
Be good like you.
Well, hey, I appreciate that. You know, it's just all a matter of practice. You know, I pretty much play this game weekly for like the last 7 years, you know, sometimes more on a full run. So, I mean, and also, too, this is what I do for a living, so I kind of have the time advantage.
Good to know.
I was pretty good at this game growing up, though. Me and my buddy used to run through this game. Like, we would work at Max and Irma's, and he would dish, and I would serve tables, and then we would get home, we would go just roll up fatties and play Mario 3 and Double Dragon and Contra, like early 20s. Hey, good evening, ADD. What's up, Eric Butler? How you doing? Andy Watson, great to see you.
Then I learn so time to be a student.
That guy just jumped over my tail snap. What's up, Ray Talia? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. John Kime's in the house. John Kime dropping his dime, making it rhyme. I'll just keep on watching. You know, who knows? I know that Mikey Henneke learned how to beat Kung Fu by watching the stream, so it's possible. I actually beat 2 runs on Kung Fu today, though, which is really cool. Every time you beat a run on Kung Fu, it gets tougher. So I'm trying to get 3 runs eventually. 5 runs. Hugh,
Nice.
What's going on, man? How are you?
How
about-
about Zelda 1?
I've actually been playing Zelda 1 in the mornings, and this morning it kicked my bootay.
Lol.
I played it, though. Hey, what's up, Craig Cooper? How you doing? I beat Castle Dungeon 6 this morning and got the fire.
I get it done 1 hour. That's my best.
Zelda 1? In 1 hour? That's insane. Hey, are you talking about the Super Mario 3 Super Nintendo version? You know, I love Mario 3 on Mario All-Stars, but I certainly don't think it's better, but I respect your opinion. You know, I mean, it does look really awesome and it plays really well, but I just love the way the original plays. Plus, I'm more nostalgic for the original, but I am super nostalgic for the Mario All-Stars version as well, because I remember the commercials, I remember getting it when it was new. I loved Mario All-Stars version of Mario 3. I played it a lot. Like, getting the Super Nintendo and having Mario World plus All-Stars plus, like, I think I got Final Fight right away. Final Fight 2. I remember I went to the store under the pretenses of getting Final Fight. And I was like, I'm getting Final Fight. And then I ended up getting Final Fight 2 because I was like, oh my god, there's a sequel? I can get Final Fight 2? I've played Final Fight 1, but
Was Mario 3 on Family-Com?
Are you talking about Famicom? Yes. That's where it started. I actually have a Famicom. Do you have a Switch 2 hype? I'm definitely hyped up for Switch 2.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody has their own opinions. I think that's a perfectly sound opinion to think the SNES one is better. Doesn't bother me. I mean, that would be really stupid to get bothered by that. Now, if someone came in and said this game is trash and the SNES is better, I'd be like, this game's definitely not trash. The same game.
I loved the Dreamcast.
Oh, me too. I'm doing great, says Craig Cooper. Good, man, good. Glad to hear that. It looks bigger and nicer.
Soul Calibur.
Oh, I love the Dreamcast. I have about 90 Dreamcast games that are complete. I love the Dreamcast so much. If only they hadn't fucked up so bad with the Saturn and thought DVD was crap, then they would have been fine. They didn't think
System Saga.
They didn't think it was crap, but they definitely didn't think it was necessary, and they found out that it was.
Saga dropped the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Quincy! I'm still here just working on fixing an electric heater. Hey, dude, I love that you're listening to the page like a podcast, man. That's so cool, Noah. Thank you. We're doing a... I have...
Traffic 16.
I love TurboGrafx 16. I have three...
Store their money.
I have 4
In Snowbanks.
Dreamcasts, and I have 3 TurboGrafx 16s, and I have 1 in the box. And I also have a Turbo Duo, region-free Turbo Duo, which is awesome. That sounded bad without context.
Well, awesome.
Yeah, dude, I love TurboGrafx. I have 3 Virtual Boys. I have 1 that doesn't have a stand, 2 that have a stand. 2 out of the 3 of those have kind of fickle LEDs, and 1 of them has perfectly resoldered LEDs that I bought as a refurbished unit. Yeah, Scotty Savage, welcome in. Thank you for the stars, dude. You're awesome.
I don't remember
Thank you,
asking
Quincy.
you a
I have the
goddamn
height of
thing.
Nessun and
I don't remember asking you a goddamn
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah. Those aren't common. Those aren't uncommon. I don't like those. No offense. It's probably a Hyperkin, right? That's what she said. Thank you again, Quincy. Yeah.
Yes.
No offense, and not trying to be uppity, but I mean, I will literally do a video showing the difference of the Virtual Boy was not a big seller for a huge reason.
Do you the cartridge with 100 games on it?
This cartridge I'm using right now has every Nintendo game on it. I have 3 EverDrives, 1 for Super Nintendo, 1 for Sega, 1 for Nintendo. And then I have a Super Console X, but I do use real hardware for the
Nice.
systems. It's much bigger and nicer. Hey, Phil, what's going on? I was watching the replay stream until now. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in, Jody Spencer. Can't believe it allowed me to send before the button play hide and seek. Oh my gosh, what a turd of a button. Let's see here. So, the Virtual Boy was basically, that was one of the few times we actually got like...
I have a commuter in a box, never used it.
Oh, nice. The Virtual Boy was one of the few times we essentially got a prototype on the store shelves. Like that thing should have never released, to be honest with you. It should have never released. The Virtual Boy was out during a time when green LEDs did not exist yet. Red LEDs were the only things that were really readily available. Blue LEDs were very, very expensive. So in order to do blue and red LEDs, even during that time, the system would have had to have been way out of the budget.
ColecoVision was ahead of its time.
Yes, it was. So the Virtual Boy, instead of coming out with, you know, red and blue and being expensive, it came out with just red. And also, too, I feel really bad because Gunpei Yokoi is the guy who designed the Virtual Boy, but he's also he's also the guy who designed the Game Boy. And as soon as he messed up and created the Virtual Boy and it flopped, they basically gave him a window seat, which in Japan that's not a good thing. That basically means they kind of, you know, put you in the corner and you're not really doing anything. They don't fire you, but you're not working on anything important essentially. So, and then sadly later, shortly after that, he died by getting hit by a car while he was on his moped. So, yeah. So the guy who created the Virtual Boy and created the Game Boy actually had a very tragic ending, unfortunately.
Are you developer lol?
Am I a developer? No. I just am a history nerd for video games and stuff like that. Oh, my camera's really... Okay, I'll fix it in a little bit. No, I'm not a developer. I'm just a lover of the game, man. I have a passion for people and playing retro games.
Dev, that's why lol.
Hey, fair enough. I appreciate that. Not a bad thing to resemble as a video game dev. Jody says shared. Thank you so much, Jody. Liking and sharing, but not staying tonight. Well, fuck you too. No, I'm kidding. Have a good stream. Take care, Chris Cheney. You know I love you, bro. Have a good one, dude.
Law.
Chris Cheney sticks around quite a bit. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I need to figure out how to link my stream deck to TikTok. I wonder if I can.
You're good people. We'll see you later, sir. Has a good time.
Hey, take care. Have a good one. And just 100% to confirm to anybody who's in here, Chris Cheney is a very regular viewer, and I was 1000% kidding. He's a great viewer. So, have a great night, Chris. You have a great night too, Greg. Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you again for all the stars tonight. We had a 5,000 star drop from Adam, a 75 star drop from Quincy, a 100 star drop from Alvin and Noah, and then a $200 star drop from Alvin, or from Angelo. Thank you so much again, everybody. So sounds good, Greg. Take care, David Cervantes. Have a good one, man. See you later. Make sure to come back now, you hear? Poor dude. I wish he'd... What? Who's that? You wish he'd get a hold of the... What? Oh, who? You wish who got to enjoy life more first? Oh, yeah. No, for real. You're right. Yeah, he was older, but still, like, he was young still. He was probably in his 50s, I think. Yes, you can link an Elgato Stream Deck to TikTok Live Studio. The Elgato Stream Deck plugin for TikTok Live Studio allows you to control TikTok Live. Ooh. Well, dude, thank you. That's good information. I need to figure out how to do that because I need a mute button on there, man. I need a mute button. I need a mute button like the town that Joker lives in needs an enema. Chris Chan. Who's Chris Chan? Are you asking about who I'm talking about that passed? It was Gunpei Yokoi. He was the creator of the Game Boy, is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to figure that out because there's a plugin, huh? That's neat. I can do that. I use all sorts of plugins for my OBS, so that is absolutely an easy thing to do. I love plugins. I have a vertical plugin, a multiple output plugin, a SteamLabs plugin. I have 3 plugins going right now on my OBS. So yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna have to look that up. Do you have one favorite game out of any you've ever played? You know, I mean, that's a good question. I always lean back to Contra. Contra is probably my favorite game.
I can't believe I spent all day trying to beat TMNT Law.
That sounds like a good day to me. You know, I mean, a bad day of playing video games is better than a good day at work. Thank you again for joining, everyone. If you're new here, say hello, please. Contra is awesome. We have the Anniversary Collection. Yes! Did you beat the game, Scotty? Dude, you are destroying these Nintendo games lately. That's so cool. Ooh. Yeah, I can't play Contra on Facebook, unfortunately, because it'll copyright strike me like crazy, but I can beat the game without dying, and I'm nearly at 300 times doing that right now. So tomorrow, because I know it's popular demand, during the afternoon stream, I'm going to play Aladdin and Lion King. Aladdin with a few little Sega games sprinkled in there, and then Lion King.
I got was right before Shredder's door.
Oh man, that's awesome though. That's so tough. Yeah, that last bastard that you have to fight, man. Ugh. That room with the pizza in the dark area with the where in like the airport where you have to, you know, you can gather a pizza and the scrolls. Oh my god, I hate that room. That room is the bane of my existence in that game. And it's been such a bastard lately. I really need to watch Arcus play that. I need to go just do some homework on some strategies. I'm gonna start doing homework soon on Metal Gear Solid, the Nintendo game. And Metroid. I really want to do Metroid. I'm working my way through, man, on Zelda. I'm gonna beat Zelda. I'm only like 3 dungeons away from beating Zelda. I'm a witness to ADD beating Contra No Death Run countless times. Yes. I have Aladdin and Lion King collection. Yes. I'll probably spend an hour on both. I wonder how long updates on Switch will last after Switch 2. You know, I mean... Well, I mean, Wii and Wii U, the Wii U was from 2006. They stopped updating a long time ago, and the Wii U was a failure. So they're, unfortunately, no offense, Gregory, but they're not good examples. The Wii didn't take much updating, and the Wii U was a fail, unfortunately.
DD, is this game called Scooby-Doo and the Evil Hamburger?
No. It's called Scooby-Doo and the Evil Ham Sandwich. I love the Wii U too, but despite my love for it, it was still unfortunately a failure. But I love the Wii U. Corinne and I have about
Dang it, I was close.
Corinne and I have about 70 Wii U games altogether, if not maybe more. And we have a lot of crazy ones. We have a lot of them. Let's see here. Hey, Jacob Stinger says, same. You're awesome, Jody. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
ADD, I saw you pop in my first live yesterday.
I did pop in to say hi. Will Mario lose to this Koopa? Find out today on Dragon Ball. Oh no! That's the first death.
I was just live a few minutes ago.
All right, we're gonna go to one more death. We're doing a 3-death run. If I die again, we're gonna try to beat this game in 3 lives. If I die again, then we are warping. Man, that was horse shit. All right, here we go. Not bad, though. I've only beat this game without dying 1 time. So I'm starting with a 3-death run to try to perfect my no-death run. What's up, Ryan? I know Ryan. I know Ryan, but here's the thing. Hope you had a good one on there. Just do your best. And don't, you know, that's all I can say. Just do your best. And never mention when you're going live in another person's stream. That's all I have to say about that. Not that you have done that. Maybe TikTok will give the ability to raid sometime, Ryan, and I can raid people to you, or you could raid people here. You never know.
That's possible.
I hate that Contra became copyrighted in here. I miss watching the no death runs. You always got to concentrate. I'm thinking about doing, so it's really hard for me to do like longer kick streams while she's live, especially now with the baby. But what I'm thinking about doing is I am thinking about doing short Contra runs just on kick. What's up, Michael Hanukkah? How you doing, man?
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Barry Haney, welcome in. One more big thank you to Adam Nelson, by the way, with that big old 5,000 star drop, man. Michael Hanukkah, do you still have any of your Switch games? I said bless you because you farted. I did not.
I only hear game audio.
You only hear, oh. I was muted because of the baby. The baby was really crapping up for a minute. Michael Hanukkah said ADD. I don't. Fair enough.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, dude, no, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Thank you so much. You just let me know that I was muted. I was talking to no one. Barry, you helped me, buddy. Thank you. You improved the quality of life of my stream. And now because of you, people can hear my stream again. Thank you so much, Barry Haney. No, so you're a hero, dude. Thank you so much for making sure people can hear me. Your Twitch goal? I know, dude. I know. That's the third time I've hit the Twitch goal this month. It's just been an insane month on Twitch. It really has. It's been an insane month on there. Hey, Barry. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's been a crazy month on Twitch, man. Who knows what's gonna happen? 40 of those GGs. Thank you so much, Barry. Those are all TikTok donos that's coming in right there. Thank you again. Yeah, Barry, you're awesome, dude. You did nothing wrong. You were helpful. 2 followers away from 900, dude. Hell yeah. I'm very excited about that. Hi, Annie Timberlake. Welcome in. Your butt might have a cold because that was a lot of sneezing. Andy Watson said, said bless you because of the toot. Hey, thank you so much for the 6 tiny dinies. Barking spiders. Oh my gosh, nay, dude. Last stars I got for a little while, but you deserve them so much more. Oh, dude, no, you're awesome. And hey, you know I never treat you any different for sending stars or not sending stars, brother.
Never leave the cave without it.
I appreciate that.
It's cold.
It's cold. Oh gosh.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
It's saying it's corn, by the way. Oh my gosh. He's lighting it up over there.
It's cold.
Those are all
It's cold.
TikTok donos.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
It's almost over, y'all. There was 20 of them. 20 of the corns. It is a beautiful thing. Have you played Lucky's Tale on Switch? Do we have Lucky on oh, Lucky's Tale? That's like a That was a Bandicoot. Another one. I think that was made by the people who made Bandicoot, right? Is that right? I never played anything on the Wii until recently when I wound up in care and rehab center a couple months ago. I got my bro to bring my Xbox One of the physical therapists. I had used the Wii they had as part of their therapy set of my sessions because she knew I was a gamer and thought I would like the idea. That's neat, dude. Thank you so much again, Noah. You rock, man. He's a fox. He's so cute. Hey, look at that. Thank you so much, Barry. I can go backwards fast as you can. I can go backwards fast as you can. Let's see. Juicy farts. Those happen after Taco Bell. Black beans, specifically. Thank you so much. Be right back, said Noah. Not a worry, brother.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
10 more of those.
It's cold.
Count them.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's
all right.
cold.
Thank you. Oh, the timing on that was impeccable. It's cold here in Montreal right now, dude. I bet. Dude, I bet it's so cold that it's not even funny, man.
This isn't funny!
She had me on a game that uses the balance board. Those are fun. You can play Punch Out with the balance board. I should do that sometime with the balance board and full-on fighting. Might be fun stream. You sharded? Save some for me. I have a tortilla shell. I'm just peachy, said Annie. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button. I'll pass, ADD. You can have it. Well, that's shitty.
Oh, you gotta get them that hot towards spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, this is so funny. Oh, you gotta get them that hot towards spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, this is so funny. Oh, you gotta get them that hot towards spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, this is so funny.
And chat.
Oh, you gotta get them that
Going to bed.
towards spit on that thing.
I'll be on in the morning.
Oh,
I
this is
have
so
to get
funny.
up at 6. Understandable. It's a challenge for someone like me who has balance issues. No, that's great, man. That's good. That's really awesome. Let's at least do level 7 on to level 8. Thank you so much, Barry. Arnold Schwarzenegger saying Hawk 2 of my life is complete, right? Seriously, it's hilarious. I'm trying.
Lol, how's things?
Things are good, man. Things are good. Just very, very, very busy. Like, insanely busy. Don't
You
know.
ready for the Switch 2?
Yes. Yes, I am. It's negative 17 in Montreal right now. As Cortina would say, that's gross. That's illegal. I've heard you say that's gross, though. That should be illegal. Illegal, a schmeagle. Yeah, I'm totally ready for the Switch too. Cortina and I are both gonna get one. I love level 7, honestly. A lot of people do not like it. Oh man, you know what? I always forget to use a P-Wing on this level, because if I did use a P-Wing, then this next part I wouldn't have to do this at all. I could just fly over it. Even with a P-Wing, these levels are shorter than you remember for sure, especially if you're going fast. You know, if you're going slower, also I'm not taking like any time to explore the levels is the thing too. I mean, if I were to be trying to get every coin or, you know, like going through every secret, you know, that might be fun. We gotta get this motherfucking hawk on this motherfucking Tua. Negative Celsius. Well, oh my gosh, yeah. Spit on that motherfucker. Angelo with a hundo. Thank you so much, Angelo. Appreciate that.
Get the F off my yard!
Chris Chan. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a fun level. Because this level, you can stay as a star the entire time. Here we go, let's do this. Seems like your power level's over 9,000. They literally got the F out of the yard. Get the F off my lawn. One second, everybody. One second, everyone. All right. So, hello, how are you? Here we go. Got him. Holy hell, thank you so much for the $2 dono, man. Appreciate that. I don't know how to thank you. Thanks so much, dude. That's awesome of you, Matthew. We are almost to... Man, holy crap. That's crazy. We are almost to 10k stars for the day, which is amazing. Thank you again, Barry, for all the donos over on TikTok, man. That's amazing
Mario
of you.
3.
Love Mario 3, right? Thank you so much, Matthew.
Look like this.
That's awesome of you, dude. How cold is it where you are? Hashtag Matthew. Whoa, Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much. What's up, Rye Newman? How are you, dude? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much, Alvin.
You any hat-shaped human? I bet you ride a Schwinn. Alvin!
Oh my gosh, the 10,000 star screen is one of mine. I have a 10K star screen? I don't think I did. Thank you so much, Rye Newman. How are you? Just getting settled in for the night. Man, thank you again. Good to see you, Rye. 19 degrees, man, oh man. Hey, Rye, did you get your PS5 yet? Can't wait for you to play Marvel Rivals with us, brother. I'll start playing that more at night, if you end up playing it at all. And other people, too. Three Stooges Classic. You could thank J. Michael Gonzalez for those screens and Quincy for making them. 28 here. Man, oh man, that's cold for AZ. Nile, that's cold, man. 19 degrees, good lord, dude. Negative 23, says Matthew. Holy shit, dude, that's insane. Ugh. I beat Gloom Hand Boss and... What? What does that mean? You beat Gloom Hand Boss in TikTok? Does that mean, like, trying to get people to, like... What? Oh. I thought that said talk for a minute. Okay, neat, very cool. Dude, the Gloom Hands are fun to beat.
What inspired you to do retro game streams? Did you just play a lot of them beforehand?
Great question, Kyle. Let me get to that just a moment. Let's see. Will someone get their... Oh yeah, I do have that. What am I thinking? Here we go.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too.
I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh shit. What inspired me to do this? You still have to finish Tears of the Kingdom? I finished that game. That game is fun. I'm back, said Noah. To answer Kyle's question on what got me started playing, like wanting to do video game streaming live. Yes, I honestly just have always been obsessed with video games. Yes. Like big time. I have faith in you, Rye. It's just a matter of playing it. You get it. Oh my god, imagine the actor Steve Buscemi saying Hawk Tuah. I love Steve Buscemi. He's great.
Your veins like a fish in the sea. I'm singing.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom was awesome. I finished that while streaming. I streamed the whole thing. What inspired you to do retro video games? OneCoin also, by the way, is what inspired me to stream. It was Chesterkin against Brady Takuk. I love it being asked that question, Kyle. Thank you, El Gurk. Man, negative 28. We thought 6 degrees was cold.
Yeah, exactly what inspired you to stream in general.
OneCoin. OneCoin only inspired me to stream because I mean, I can start from the beginning. It's about a 10-minute story, to be honest with you. Not really 10 minutes, but to sum it up, I was working car warranties at the time. You know, have you extended your car warranty? That type of person. But I wasn't making the phone calls. Luckily, I worked at places that, for the most part, did mail, like sent out mailers that people had to call. Which it's insane that people call those. And anyway, so, and you know, I get them on my car, and they are somewhat alarming sometimes. Let's see here though. So just the way they're stated, they raise your, you know, they are stated a certain way to like make you, anyway, that's how they get you though. But so I was working at, hey, what's up EXD? I was working at a job that I hated, and Annie, I will read that in just a moment, because I just started talking about the story, so I promise you I will read that though. Same with you, Ray, and Rye, anything that you say, and anybody else. I was working at a job that I hated, but I had to have the job, but I also wanted to play video games. Like, I wanted to play video games just so bad, just all the time, all my life. After I started playing video games. Like, if I was at school, I wanted to play video games. If I was working, I wanted to play video games. If I was hanging out with friends, I still wanted to play video games. There were times that, like, my friends would be drinking, and I knew that after a while, we would all just be sitting on the couch, so I started bringing my Game Boy Advanced SP with me, like, on nights when I would go out, you know, like, adulting, like, drinking, basically, and end up on someone's couch, and so I would play Mega Man X, for GBA, you know, Game Boy Color, because it was like Mega Man Extreme is what they called it on Game Boy. Anyway, so I was at work, and just imagine like keyboard in front of me, screen in front of me, mouse in front of me, and then all of a sudden I'm like hiding my phone in the corner and searching for like Mario 3 or Mega Man runs or just anything that I could watch, you know, that was video games. And I was watching these streams, and sometimes they would be full playthroughs, and I wouldn't understand why they switched the game. And keep in mind, this is 2017. And so I let's see here. I was just watching the streams at my desk, and next thing you know, I kind of wanted to watch some of those playthroughs when I was at home. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna turn on these playthroughs and see what's going on. And then all of a sudden I get on there and I'm like, well, he's talking. Why is he talking? And I'm like, wait a minute, he's reading comments. And then I had my comment read by him, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is why people watch. I was like, I really liked that. But I am too bullheaded and type A personality to remain, you know, like I wanted to be him, you know, like I was like, that right there is what I'm gonna do with my life. And it was almost like the song "Do Dream Weaver"
nice,
could have been playing in my head right there. Not because of how pretty OneCoin is, although he is a, you know, very, you know, he's a handsome individual, and he's Australian, that bastard. You know, he has so much going on for him, man. For the views, you know, and he's just awesome, you know. And I mean, I say bastard in like an endearing way, like a homey way, you know, like you'd call your friend a douchebag, you know, but like more of like a, you know, man, the guy's just like, you got good looks, you got the Australian accent, you know. So anyway, but yeah, I was like, dude, I could do this. Like, I talk to people all day long, and I hate it. I hate I love talking to people, but at the same time, like, I hated having to pressure people. I hated having to be like, well, if you don't get this and your car breaks down, what are you gonna do? You know, I hated that. Like, I hated it. 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 Hated it so much. I felt dirty when 90-year-old Gertrude would call in and be like, oh my gosh, that sounds like such a great idea. And in the back of my head, I'm like, yes, thank you for a sale. But in the other side of my head, I was like, no, like, you don't need this. I wanted to just be like, you don't need this, but I also like need to eat, you know, like I needed to eat. It was such a turmoil. Oh my gosh, it was the biggest internal battle that I was doing for years, like selling those fucking car warranties, and I had to do it for so long.
Dang.
And it was the only thing I could really do that I found where I could make, like, you know, move out of my parents' house money. You know, it was my first, like, and I probably could have moved out of my parents' house with a roommate long before that, but I didn't feel like I was making enough. But I was making $500 a week serving. Looking back, I could have moved out at 19. You know, so looking back, I could have moved out at 19, but I didn't feel like I could, you know. So And I know that because there were some months I only made like $2,000, and I know I made $2,000 a month serving tables. I know, seriously, Ray. So I will get to comments. Any comments I missed, I promise you I will get to. So I was married at the time. I had just got married. I was selling car warranties for years. It was 2017, and I was streaming. And there's people who watched here who remember like my alcoholic ex coming into the stream when I would be live, and like, you know, like just like it was, you know, it was not a fun situation. I was very unhappy. I reached my breaking point with that job when my dog, I'm going to show you guys a picture right here real quick. And I can show you on TikTok as well, so please hang tight. I can show you this picture in just a second. My dog, this beautiful husky shepherd mix dog that I loved so much, like, was my best friend. She was like the damn Fallout dog. Like her, like I could walk with her in a trail, and she would be like right there, you know, on my side. You used to sell extended warranties. Oh my God. Yeah, Chrissy. Oh my God. So there's my dog that passed away, unfortunately. Hey, later on, Mangelo, take care, buddy. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much, dude. So anyway, I was selling those car warranties, and my dog passed away. Thank you. My dog passed away. And my job that I sold warranties at told me that, you know what, we're really sorry about your dog, but we don't feel like, later on, Noah, we don't really feel like a dog passing away is a good enough excuse to take off a day. We're sorry. And that, dude, what the fuck, Rye with 5,000 bits? Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you. So my dog died. And I hated my marriage, unfortunately, and I told my ex, I was streaming for 2 years at this point, and I told my ex, I said I want to quit streaming and play video games for a living.
Newman.
And she said, thank you so much, Rye. Dude, thank you. I told my ex at the time that I wanted to stream full time and quit my job. I said, I think I can do it. You gotta believe in me. And she said, the first thing she said was, there goes our chances of getting a house. Like, legit what she said. I told her I'm in a terrible place. I hate my job. I literally am like on the verge of like taking myself off the surface of the earth. And unfortunately, it was very serious. And she said, there goes our chances of getting a house. And at that point, like, my heart sank. I fell out of love. I was done. This is a real story. Like, I was done that very instant. And I went to therapy. I went to 3 months of therapy at SSM Healthcare. And my job made me go on an FMLA leave because I was saying, unfortunately, very terrible things that, you know, I shouldn't have been saying at the time, because I was, you know, like unfortunately, you know, the things that, you know, like some of our favorite people in life have been successful at, like Jason David Frank. Unfortunately, we lost him due to mental health, you know.
Oh my God, that's so sick to say to someone glad you are better now.
So sorry. Yeah, I went to, so like literally streaming saved my life.
Stuff personally.
I'm not even kidding. Like, being able to go full time and have that 3 months on that FMLA
buddy.
leave to stream, like, legit did save my life. So sorry to get, like, streaming saved my life. I'm not even kidding. So that's why I'm here. So thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks so much for the bits. If you're brand new here, I'm sorry. I don't normally cry in streams. I'm sorry. I'm getting worked up, but it's a hard story to tell because it wasn't a happy.
Cool.
It wasn't a happy start, you know. But yeah, so going full time 5 years ago was amazing. You know, I funny as it is, I met my, hey, thank you, Matthew, appreciate that. I'm very happy. It's just a hard story to tell, but I'm very happy. I am mentally fine. I Thank you. I made it out of a very dark place. So, and
support stars.
my lady now was a viewer of the show. So if I would not have started streaming, I would not have my lady, I would not have my
Which
3
is no
sons,
small feat.
I would not have a home like I did, you know, like starting streaming. I have a, you know, I have not a huge house, but it,
True.
you know, like it's a, like I would not, streaming saved your life and helped you find a great lady and 5 wonderful kids. Yeah, I have 5 kids now, 2 of her own and 3 of my own. And yeah,
Your
my
life
whole
changed.
life changed, like, because I decided to hold a middle finger up to life. And Noah's been watching since before I was full time. You know, Noah's been watching since freaking like my first year, 2018. Who's all been watching? How long have you guys been watching on Facebook? Give me a number. Let me go back and catch up on some comments real quick here, real quick. Just a second, I missed a lot of comments, but let's see, we already got those. So real quick here, ADD, I remember you as a fellow streamer from humble
Wow, you
beginnings way
really
back
should write
then.
a
It's
book.
awesome to
That's
see
an
you
amazing
and
story.
still know, see all you accomplish. When I was a kid, I got into 35-degree temp. I'll read that in just a second on TikTok. Wind chills, it was -60 wind chill. Of course, me and my friend went to play outside. I saw, yeah, I mean, I did too, but not that cold. What about Christopher Walken saying it? That's funny. I watch him sometimes talking about one coin from Brian. Ray Talia said, wow, you talk about a rock and a hard place. Glenn said, hey, Diddy, how are you, brother? Matthew said it was a good decision. Thank you. Quincy said, I need to update the star goal. You're right. Andy Watson says, hey, Glenn. Noah says, hey, Glenn, I'm off to bed, says Angelo. Good night, everyone, says Angelo. Later, said Mangelo, said Noah. Angelo said later, Noah. Thank you for the 5,000 bits from Rye Newman. Thank you for the 200 stars from Matthew. The purple goal was crushed again, right?
No
Isn't that
wonder you
crazy?
seem so positive and grateful all the time.
That's why I'm positive and grateful all the time, because it literally like saved my life. Like streaming saved my life. I'm not even kidding you. I'm glad you were able to pull through, bro. You have been a great streamer, great friend. Much love and respect. Streaming
You
saved
put
your
in the
life and
work.
helped me to great lady. I thank you. It took me 2 years to go full time. I even went through a place where I lost my page. Like I lost my page on Facebook. My page of 3 years got banned and I had to start over. And let's see here. Totally understand. Blessings to you. You actually made it. Thank you, Ludi. I appreciate that. Wow, you really should write a book. That's amazing. I've thought about it, but I just don't know if my story is that cool. But you know, like, maybe, you know, I've thought about that actually. I have really thought about it. My screen went red and I want Adam West. Oh man. My screen red. I want Adam West's Batman. Oh dude, we need a few old school Adam West screens, like the shark repellent and all right. Let's see, dude, that's so cool to hear that. I've been following you for not even a year, but I feel welcomed here. Appreciate all you do, man. Thank you. So that's my whole story. Thank you, Fat Clat. ADD has the best. Oh my gosh. Wow. So thank you, everybody who listened to my story. That's it. So thank you. I've been,
I'm happy for your leveling up.
yes.
ADD has the best hairy balls this side of the Midwest.
I was. Yes, thank you. It's a veritable force. Thank you, Rye. I do get emotional when I tell that story because it's hard to tell. Because it was a very tough time in my life that I did make it through, and I'm really thankful that I did. 104.25. I need to update that big time. Thank you so much, everybody. Knowing you guys, I'll probably have to update it again soon. AD, I've been watching since your old Facebook gaming page, 1,085 days and more. Yeah, we've already been on this page for 1,085 days, essentially, somewhere around there. Which is almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in February on this page. I think, what was it, February what? Well, ours is February 18th, but I started on here on like February 4th. On Old Guy, like that's when I started streaming on Old Guy ADD, like February 4th. Or was it? I don't know. It was something like that. Ryan Newman, dude, thank you again so much. I can't believe I need to update to a 5th tier of bits, man. That's insane. Insanity, dude. You are just like crushing.
Just give it up. It's all over.
Okay, so you want to know how Cortina and I met? She stalked me. And she said no. I'm just kidding.
First date, maybe.
Well, so Cortina lived in California, and I was playing. So Cortina got raided here to my channel by another streamer. I'll just not name the streamer. Not a big deal though. It's not a big deal to name him. I'm still friends with him. What was his name? He used to go by the Mandalorian, the Randalorian. Yeah, and then he was the high score wins. No? I forget. Anyway. Something dad? Was it? No. Anyway, she got raided here like around 2018-ish, and then maybe 19-ish, and then right before, hey, thank you so much. She was just a viewer, man. What made her start talking, because she was a lurker for a long time, what made her start talking as I was playing Skyrim, thank you, Fat Clat.
ADD met Cortina and Whiterun and then had a baby tongue.
Oh my god, yeah, basically in Skyrim. I was playing Skyrim and I said, hey guys, I'm gonna take a leak, because there was a leak on the table, like an actual vegetable. And I said, hey guys, I'm gonna take a leak, and that made her laugh and then comment. So basically, if I wouldn't have been funny, I might still be kidless.
Love Skyrim.
All that one thing. But no, I love my kids. It's just busy. But anyway, so Skyrim, I was playing Skyrim, and she got raided over here by the Randalorian. And that made her comment, and then next thing you know, she started sending a whole bunch of stars, and I think, like, she kind of got, her and April Rose kind of got, like, the channel going big time. Like, they started sending, like Cortina sent, like, $100 at one point, and then another person sent $100, and then a bunch of people, like, just next thing you know, like, ever since then, 5 years ago, I've hit, like, my 300,000 star monthly goal, basically, or whatever, which is like, you know, I just basically set my monthly goal for, you know, it's a penny a star, 300,000 stars, and I've it's about $3,000-ish, and I'm very thankful. I'm not trying to brag, but I've pretty much hit my monthly goal every time. I went from my very first year streaming on Facebook, I made, like, the first year you could make anything, from, it was like June to like the end of the year, I was earning stars, and I made like 393 or something like that. Like, I remember I was very thankful. I was making enough every month just to play a video game. And then the next year, all year long, I made 5,000. I made 5,000 my first year part-time, you know, being able to stream like 25 hours a week. And I was like, cool, I could maybe buy like a game system, or buy a VR if I needed to, or buy, like, you know, just something. And you know, and then the next year, my very first year full-time, I made 32,000. And then my second year full-time, I made 62. And then my third year, I made 38. My fourth year, I made like 42. And then we'll see what I made last year. You know, so I don't know. And I am thankful for every penny. You know, we save a lot of it. We use a lot of it for paying off the hospital bills for having babies, and car payments, and mortgage, and 5 kids' lunches. So y'all are paying my kids' school lunches, and, you know, half the formula for my baby. And, you know, so I don't go into what I've made yearly very often, but since we're telling the whole story, you know, that's, you know, it's a big story. And you know, it's grown to something that's incredible, and I'm very thankful. Very, very, very thankful. So I don't expect anything. You know, if I ever had to, I'd work nights doing Uber all night if I had to support the family, you know? I mean, I'd do what I could. That's probably, if this ever does, knock on wood, I can't control what happens in life. If things ever get to the point where I can't support myself doing this, I will just have to do Uber all night or something like that, or Uber Eats. And
So your whole life is ode to Cortina. The family is your life now _
yes. Yeah. Yeah, basically. She's just like an angel. Yeah. So, at least ADD didn't hit to the left. To the left.
Aw.
To the left. Basically. Yeah, so it's been a wild ride. Yeah, it all started there, honestly. and how we started talking was she subbed because I was doing Minecraft nights. And she joined in to play Minecraft and joined voice, and I was like, who's that? I will be honest with you. She had a voice that, like, I just, like, it was like when the prince first heard Ariel singing for the first time or something like that, you know? And so, yeah, I actually liked her voice so much that I got a hold of her. I was like, hey, what do you think of modding Mario Kart for me? Because I hated playing Mario Kart without a mod because it was just so tough. It was, you know, I couldn't read any of the comments, but once I got a moderator, it made it really easy to focus on the race, and she would read the comments and I would respond. And it worked out really well for a long time, and there's a lot of people who probably remember that. And then I was like, hey, you ever get bored just modding? I kind of want to play a game and not just Mario Kart. Do you want to mod for me while I play Mario World, or do you want to join me in Mario World? She's like, I'll join you, and that's when the co-op started. And then we just kind of started talking in between there, and then she started visiting here, and we were visiting and visiting and visiting, and by the 7th visit, we had got her pregnant. And she was like, well, I guess I better start thinking about moving there. And so then her company, I'm not going to say what company, but her company gave her the money to ship her car here and ship her whole life here, basically. They paid for her plane tickets, they paid for everything. So it was crazy, and she was hiding, she was just like doing the best she could.
She visited you from California.
She visited here from California 6 times. If she saved my life in New York too, I'm not even kidding you. If she wouldn't have been in New York, that would have been a whole different situation. She saved my life in New York just by being there. Like, New York's a whole different story sometime. Fantastic love story. It's definitely a Hallmark moment. Thank you. People are asking me about how I started and stuff, so touching story of ADD and Cortina, says Austin. That's like Shauna to me. She saved me from a dead-end job, to one of the business departments in the grocery store. That's good for you, man. Watching ADD streams since the dungeon in the house. That's true, Jacob Stinger. I guess I better talk quieter. I'm probably rattling the baby. Thank you so much.
Hey, Phil Connors,
man, thank you so much again, Fat Clap, for the stars, dude. Thank you. I need to update the stars yet again. That's from Skyrim. So at this point, if I do unalive, which I hope I don't, I will not have achieved my 3 death run, but if I do this, I will have achieved that. And I'm going to try it again, and eventually I'll move down to a 2 death run and then a no death run. So here we go. All right. I got to be able to beat this. Here we go. Got it. So to anybody who sent 200 or more stars, after Mario 3, I need a game to play. So anybody who sends 200 or more stars, or diamonds, or bits, like Ryan Newman, or Fat Clat, or Angelo, or Noah, or Alvin, or anybody who does, you can give me a game suggestion, and I will play as long as I can. Probably about, basically when people give game suggestions, I play them for about two game overs worth, or about 15 minutes, maybe 2 levels. So I love hearing stories like this. I've known other couples that met through gaming. Yes, I'm inspired. Thank you for sharing. Come on, man. You know I love you as my paperboy, bringing some good old news. Paperboy's next. I got you. I haven't seen the paperboy lately. Who said? I think it was Danny Miller said someone he knew got through 5 loops of Kung Fu. I got through 2 loops of Kung Fu today. Did you know that game gets progressively harder the more you beat the game? I did not know that. Yeah, it is a long story, that's for sure, but it's probably going to be, like, honestly, I know this sounds stupid to some people, but like getting to the point where I could play video games as a job is probably going to be, might be sad to some people, but you know what, I know there will be people who think it's awesome. It's probably going to be, like, besides my children, one of my, like, greatest life achievements, I guess, I don't know. Like, being able to just do it, You know what's funny? Is I watched something the other day that said Dragon Ball Z brainwashes kids into having an overconfident sense of, like, basically I can do this, which is great, like I'm thinking of, like I've always thought about that, like, because I am not afraid, like a lot of us who watch DBZ probably aren't afraid to get up and try again, because Goku and the whole Z fighters were always, always up against something stronger, always up against their own, mental battles as well. Like Dragon Ball Z, I know it sounds so stupid, but that show really is, like, a great example of, get up and try again. Playing video games as a job is awesome. Glad you decided to do so. Thank you, Glenn. It is amazing, and I'm very thankful. A little bit of Donkey Kong 2, dude, you know it. Yes, I could turn on the Super Console X very easily, or the Switch. Probably the Super Console X though, because then I won't have to mess with any of the like the capture card or resizing or anything. So yes, I got you for sure.
Then I need someone like you and hear that.
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes. Well, I gotta try to get some sleep for work in the morning. Much love and respect, brother. Catch you next chance I get. Hey, take care, and never feel like you have to send any stars coming in, Noah. I really appreciate it. You said you'll last the stars for a while. Please don't be a stranger just because you can't donate, dude. I don't expect it. Just having you here. There's something to be said for just having good people watching the stream. So Dragon Ball Z is my entire childhood and adulthood. I love DBZ. Dude, I spent like a good portion of my late, like, teens, early 20s collecting every DVD. Take care, Noah. Have a good one, dude. ADD, I love how you proved your doubters wrong and crush it. Awesome.
Really,
thank you, Ray.
Impact I a real way.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I was told I was nuts by a lot of people. My mom is actually one of the few people who's been like rah, rah, rah behind me the whole time doing this, but like not in a mean or disrespectful way. But my brother told me that he thought I was nuts, and rightfully, you probably think it is, I mean, it's like, it's like a kid telling their dad they want to be an actor or something like that. My dad wouldn't have been good with it. He's like, you mean you're going to quit your job where you're guaranteed this amount of money, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, my argument would have been like, I'm not guaranteed that money. Like, if I don't sell those policies and drive my freaking brain into the ground, I'm not going to live. And like, I'm not going to be able to live, like, literally, like, and figuratively, because I was on the verge of, like, you know, not wanting to be part of this reality anymore. So luckily I made it through that though. But anyway, so, but yeah, my dad has been gone, of course, since 2012, and he would not have, you know, like he would have been not okay with it until he saw, you know, the money coming in, essentially. Right. Right. One thing I do want to start doing eventually is I want to create another page eventually when I'm ready to start selling my collection, and do like the you know, where you see those people who are like, you know, selling their action figures or whatever. I would create like a whole new page for that, more than likely. Probably when I'm a little older, you know, have one of the kids help me maybe, or have like Cortina help me. Thank you so much for liking the stream, Allison Ross. I appreciate that. The only reason why people doubted you is because they're jealous because you're reaching your dream, and might I say, you more than did phenomenal. I appreciate that. Any job can lay you off tomorrow. That's so true. You know, like, yeah. And I've been there. You know, I got let go. I worked at Bandanas, which is a serving job. I worked there for a long time. No, 6 months, I guess. Not a long time, but that was a long time back in the day. I appreciate that. I try not to brag, though, but I am very happy and thankful. I'd rather be humble and thankful about it than arrogant, man. You know, I honestly, like, I psych myself out by watching videos of streamers who get basically, unfortunately, like, have their audience turned against them because of their entitled nature, or because they say something that's entitled. You know, like, there's like that. So I watch those to kind of like,
don't doubt that,
to kind of like keep myself humble, essentially, and remember that, you know, this is not, it's not guaranteed. No matter how good you get at this, no matter how big you get, it is not guaranteed. Like, it is humbling to watch like big streamers fall, and sometimes they fall very hard, having to delete all of their accounts, like next day suddenly, you know, either living off what you made or going back to a normal life. Paperboy's freaking awesome. Man, Rye with the 5,000 bits, dude. I need to update that like crazy, dude. What the heck? That's insane. I'll be updating that soon, dude. But I'm gonna let it sit there with a goal complete for the glory. I was listening to Eric Clapton earlier. Very 40-year-old thing to do, I understand, but it was some good music. I need to get some water ASAP in between this and Donkey Kong. He said, I don't doubt that. Paperboy can be tough. Yes, it can, Ernest. Welcome back, man. Yeah, Paperboy is awesome. You know what? Let's see here. Oh, I would have to resize that way too. Never mind.
I still have the game for NES.
Nice. Me too. I have Paperboy 1 and 2, and Paperboy for Super Nintendo, and Rye for Donkey Kong. I'm gonna play like the first few levels, or 15 minutes of it. You know, basically something about there, 15, 20-ish minutes, so I can do maybe another request before I stop if there is one. What is your favorite comic book? That's a good question, Doe. Favorite comic hero has to be Batman. Batman or Spider-Man. I would say favorite.
Paperboy 2 was so much funner.
You think so? I never really played much of Paperboy 2, and that doesn't mean it's a bad game. You know what game I want to figure out? Oh, shit biscuits. You know what game I want to figure out is, is Rambo.
They say DK Remake and He is going to be one of the first Nintendo Switch 2 games, and I'm down for it.
Oh, nice. Well, that'll be neat. You know what I really hope is, I really hope on the Switch 2, the day it launches, you can download all the same things, like the Nintendo app, the Super Nintendo app, the Sega app. You know, like that would be awesome. Yeah, do you guys ever watch that guy? I think he's
I also have Paperboy for Game Boy.
Oh, nice. I never had it for Game Boy. Do you guys ever watch that YouTuber who reads text conversations between boss and worker? And Rye Newman over on Twitch says, remember that episode of That 70s Show when they were asked to draw a picture of Jesus and they all drew Eric Clapton? Oh my gosh.
They have another conference April 2nd about that with Nintendo Direct.
I think they have another oh, probably. There's probably another one coming up. It's pretty much the same. I'll have to play Paperboy Suit 2 sometime. I am taking requests tonight, so anybody who sends 200 diamonds or more, or 200 stars, or $2 on SteamLabs, or, you know, $2 in bits. You know, if you send a big old bit drop like Rye or like Batclad or someone else, you could just pick a few games. Just, you know, I'll play a few of your requests if no one else is requesting, or even like, you know, get someone else's request and put yours in next. So, you know, you don't just get one request if you send a massive bit drop like Rye. You get continuous requests if no one else has a request, or and also too, what I'll probably do is, like, the next time I do a stream, you know, maybe take some, even if you're not here for it, you know, you could help me, you know, send some. And I need to make a section in Discord for game suggestions, and maybe in the game suggestions section of Discord you could tell me a game to start with on one of my streams this week. Oh, who knows.
Star Tropics Law.
Star Tropics was a good game.
Sounds like an awesome idea.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Kyle. Star Tropics is awesome. I love that game. I just, you know, by about the second level, I get really tired of it. Who's watching in the morning? I'll play Star Tropics in the morning. I loved That 70s Show.
I agree. I think I usually get to level 3 and I'm like, okay, that's enough, lol.
Yeah, right. You're pretty good at Paperboy. This is not easy? No, it's not easy. Thanks, Rye. Hopefully everybody's doing well over on the book. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if Adam Nelson's still watching, but Adam, I hope I haven't missed any of your comments. Do you have a suggestion on a game at all? Adam Nelson dropped a big old drop at the beginning of the stream, too. 6 minutes in, dropped 5,000 stars. That was just crazy. You know what game I want to get to play with the kids? Simon. I think I'm going to order Simon off of Amazon. Or maybe even just get into the store if it's about the same price somewhere. It's just hard to go to the store right nowadays. It's... Yeah, we do. We do. So we're going to buy... Oh my gosh, Simon at Target tomorrow, I think, probably. We got to get diapers anyways. If you pause it right there when the sound glitches...
Kelso and Fez were a riot.
What was that off of? Oh yeah, Kelso and Fez. Yes, 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 yes. Did you guys know Fez stood for Foreign Exchange Student? Did you guys know that 90s show was already canceled? What was Simon a memory game? Yeah, Simon was a memory game, Jacob. Yeah, Paperboy is certainly not easy. This is one game I definitely wanted to get good at
I did not law.
to impress Kyle Klatt. Haven't seen the Paperboy. Haven't seen the Paperboy lately. Hope he's got some good news. I can't do the whistle though. Good news. I can't do it. Decades later, I did. There you go. Yep, still waiting for that perfect game. Yet you fail me again, ADD. I'm working on it, Fat Clad. I promise one day you'll look at me like an equal. One day, Fat Clad. That damn dog. So, oh my gosh. I did buy Path of Exile 2, by the way. Chris Knapp sent 30 for me to buy that, and I really appreciate it. So, a viewer bought us Path of Exile 2. Thanks for the game, Chris Knapp. So I am going to play that soon. I think I'm going to do some retro in the morning, start with Star Tropics, maybe one more game, and then do an hour of Path of Exile to give it a shot. It's basically Diablo 2, but better. No. Have you all seen that one reel on Facebook where it's Miley Cyrus talking and she's like, it's all about what you do at the end of the journey anyway. And then they have a goat that goes, blah. Right after she says it, like the goat sounds very similar. It was a really funny video.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I think that's so funny. Those are great games. Trying to turn on my Super Console X right now, but it's being a biatch. Oh, you know, maybe it's because the HDMI isn't plugged in. I wonder if it knows. It's a game about a girl who's trying to stream. I think that'd be funny. How much is it? Good goobly woobly.
So
Get it if you want it. Come on now. Why aren't you turning on Super Console X? Why you gotta make me look bad? Stupid console, you make me look bad. Oh, it's not even plugged in here. It's not even plugged in here. I need to get a big old port HDMI. Oh, I have 10 things that need to be hooked up, 5 things that I can't. I have to have 5 things unplugged at all. How expensive it is for a freaking for a 10 port switcher. Like, they are expensive. They're, you know, 3-5 port switchers, you can find those all day for, you know, freaking, you know, for $30, $40, $50. But getting a 10 port switcher, man, those things are expensive. So take care, man. Have a good one. Hey, anybody who is watching, what I'm going to be using now, other than for Nintendo games, I'm going to switch back to my ABS, which I can do that on the fly. I will be playing on my Super Console X. So this thing is amazing, by the way. It has almost everything you could think of on there. So if you do have supported or do support I may have time for like one more game, and you can choose from like any Sega Saturn game or Nintendo or Sega or Super Nintendo. I even have some 3DO stuff on here, some Sega CD stuff. I'm not playing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. There's just all kinds of shit on here. All right, we're going to go pick out Donkey Kong Country 2, though. Let's do this. There's 32X. I need to do a 32X stream soon. I was a proud 32X owner. I had no idea at the time that it was, you know, being canceled, you know, but I still loved it, man. I loved that system. I had like 14 games for the 32X, and I didn't know that that was, you know, a fourth of the library. You know, not even. That was, yeah, it was a fourth of the library, I guess. There was like 40 games for the system, a little over a fourth. But I didn't know. I didn't know. So, yeah, I had Tough Man contests. I love the TurboGrafx 16. I have one in the box, two out of the box, one that has a turbo booster, one that has the dust cover, one with no dust cover, so that's 3. One of those is in the box. The one with the dust cover that's complete is in the box. The other one's kind of like my extra, like, you know, it's like you get dinged up, I use it. You know, the TurboGrafx that didn't come with the turbo booster. And then I have a modded Turbo Duo that is just amazing. Love my Turbo Duo. Hey Jackson! I like the layout of this console. It's an awesome console. Maybe next year I'll get myself a Super Console X. If you get one, get the 5. You get it on Amazon. It's the same price as on the website now. So I'm going to play this game until basically like 1 a.m. 1:05. And then we may have time for one more game. All right, here we go. And one thing I like to do when I play on this console is I like to take the shaders off. I don't know why they put that, but watch how much better this is going to look. There we go. Huge difference. I get tired of having to do that. But it's either I have to take shaders off or I have to resize the video. I also bought this awesome controller for this console. You can use whatever Bluetooth controller you want. And this looks like a Super Nintendo controller, but mixed with PlayStation 1. Like, it's an awesome controller. It's made by 8-Bit Dough. Oh, Fat Clad, I might have gotten a device you might want to, maybe you already have one, I don't know, but I got a cool little device tonight. It's a miniature keyboard with a little thumb mouse pad on the right side. Sounds good, thanks ADD, dude, you're welcome. Oh yeah, Rye. And you can pick another game if you want to, man. No one's really popping up with a request, so Rye, Fat Clad, Matthew Bernier. Did Matthew Bernier say a request? I don't want to leave anybody out who said it. There might be a box on our porch. Is that the shelf? Oh, okay. Yeah. Here we go. All right, next level. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. This is Donkey Kong Country 2. We're playing this on the Super Console X Pro 5. And it plays so well. I hate the way Nintendo games play on this thing, though. Like, I'll play them sometimes for ease of access, but really I don't like it. But the Super Nintendo plays great. I'm not a big fan of the way the Sega stuff plays, but I'm super particular and I'm like sometimes very precise in the games that I play. So like to get that 100%, you know, precision, you almost have to play through like real hardware or FPGA hardware or whatever. But that was awesome. So they still play well. Like if you're not super particular and you don't mind, like, I guess for the Nintendo stuff, I'm so stuck on the original controller. Like I have to use the original controller on like certain games, or I just feel like I can't do anything. Let's see here. I'm thinking about playing some GTA tomorrow afternoon for Wednesdays. Bring back Wednesday afternoon GTA. Glenn, what do you say, buddy? You wanna play some GTA tomorrow afternoon? Backlat, maybe Phil, maybe Rye, maybe what's his name? Greg will stop in. Mackenzie! Oh. Have you ever played Van Helsing for PS3? You know what's funny is I have Van Helsing for... I have Van Helsing for PS2, but I didn't know they made a PS3 one. Big Pun Queen, welcome in! Ooh, yeah. Ooh, Donkey Kong Country 2, heck yeah. Dude, I'm so excited for when your PS2 gets there. PlayStation Premium already has GTA on there. Let's see here. There's a lot of good games. You and Glenn and myself and Fat Clat and whoever else has PlayStation Premium to look into some games we can all play together on PlayStation Premium. We should really like band together and try to do like, I really want to do like a premium Sundays, premium blend Sundays where I play like a PlayStation Premium game. And no one would of course be obligated every Sunday. But if you wanted to, you know, like I would do it a couple Sundays out of the month, or if you wanted to do more than that, Cortina has PlayStation Premium. When we start getting more breaks with the baby, she can join us. I think it is PS2, Alvin. I didn't want to correct you. But I think it is. But that's okay. I'm very new to PS5, so I'll be doing some digging. Oh, awesome, dude. One of the cheapest ways to get games, like if you're looking for physical copy games, is GameStop.com, or going on eBay and typing like making your filters like 15 or less, and then making your filters like buy it now, free shipping. Heck yeah, DKC2! Donkey Kong Country 2 is such a good game. This is a great game. I've grown very fond of this game. You can always correct me. Oh, for sure, Alvin. I appreciate that, but I want to make sure and do it with kindness, man, since you are so freaking badass about supporting the show. I don't ever want to rub you the wrong way, dude. Can you remind me of what you're telling me you look forward to so I remember? Because I don't know what to link that part of the conversation to, because there's so many conversations going on, which I love. But I just don't remember. Kyle. I love the soundtrack to this game. Oh, you have the soundtrack to the game on your phone? Awesome. No, you deserve respect, Alvin. So, thanks, buddy.
Premium Sundays.
Premium Sundays, yes. Yes, you're more than welcome to join. Anybody who has PlayStation Premium is more than welcome to join. Ooh. Matthew Bernier, welcome in. This game has very satisfying buttons to push. They have a nice click to them. Let's let's try again. Keep it going. Oop. All right, we can do this. The music is awesome. I listen to the home screen music from Halo. Oh, that's awesome, though. Halo music's just beautiful. Really cool. You know what soundtrack I listened to the other day? Was the Dot Hack Sign anime soundtrack. Anybody ever used to watch Dot Hack Sign back in the day on Adult Swim? I still have that whole series on DVD. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Ah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm just waiting for basically enough people. I should probably make a premium Sundays, like maybe a PlayStation Premium section. There are certain things that I like to have sections for in Discord so they don't get lost in, you know, like the conversation of the general chat. And I love that there's so much conversation in the general chat, but like, you know, specific conversations. I need to make a premium Sundays section. Oh, Shizer. Thank you, Matthew, for letting me know I was going the wrong way. I felt like I was, but I wasn't sure. So I think I really do want to play some RPGs, but Zelda 1 is so hard for me. If I get frustrated again, I think I'm going to take a break from it tomorrow in the morning. I kind of want to play... What did I say I was going to play in the morning? So I was going to play Star Tropics. Star Tropics and another retro game, and then Path of Exile. I wouldn't mind playing Castlevania Aria of Sorrow though sometime soon. Dawn of Sorrow is fun too, and it's really neat that that's on, you know, the Switch now. Screw it. I'm not going to fall again. Last time I fell, I kept falling and I had to rewind. I don't have rewind right now, so I am like legit on my own. No rewind on this run. We'll get it. There we go. No. Sweet. Damn it. I didn't mean to grab that thing. Another 10-hour shift last night and now tonight as well. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of work, man. A bouncy snake can do a super jump. Oh, really? Shit, I didn't know that. Thank you. Good information for the next time. Dude, they set that thing there on purpose so you fall. Thank you so much, Matthew. I almost went and jumped on him. I can beat this game without rewind. Dude, really? That's badass, Rye. No, why did I do that? Oh, you can't beat this game without rewind. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging. All right, let's try that again, but let's keep the snake. We don't have the snake option. That's okay. Oh, luckily I just hit a checkpoint, like right there. So that's cool. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. Why did I do that? I suck. That's why. We are short-handed on the unloading team. Oh, no. It means you're doing twice as much work, man. That stuff has to keep you in good shape, though, I bet. That was a bad jump. No, damn it. These games were really expensive. I'm really surprised I ended up with the original Donkey Kong Country, because when that game came out...
I once worked a 19-hour shift doing security and was only clocked for 16, the max you're allowed.
Wow. You did 3 more hours not clocked in. Did they pay that for you? Did they pay you that later?
No.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Glenn, that you're short-handed. Fuck. Ooh. All right, here we go. There we go, sweet. Oh no, 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 they do that on purpose, the bastards. Rye Newman, it's cool. On SNES I can, but I use cheat codes on Switch to rewind. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Man, let me update the star goal and the bit goal real quick here. Lordy, lordy. Let's see, the bit goal here was, oh my gosh.
Because it was the end of a double shift and an emergency happened.
Oh, damn. What was the bits at? I deleted it before I looked. I'm so silly. Why do I do that? Hold on just a second. Let's see the bit. Okay, 30896. Okay, I got it. All right. Wow. Here we go, and let's reset the star goal now. See, it needs to be, it's 106.25. Perfect, and they're back. Thank you so much. Oh, I need to update that too. Damn, I need to just change that because it's so late. Fuck it, damn it. I hate when I leave people off the list and trying to create a list. Oh well. Just another fucking ADD-ism. Welcome, love the rewinds. Yes, rewinds are great. I feel better now, thanks. No worries. Yeah, I usually rewind on this game for the reasons you're seeing. Oh man, yeah. Well, that's good that you didn't leave during the middle of an emergency. Not sure how I missed that barrel, but that's cool. I'll take it. I stopped playing video games around the 360 era. I made the jump to buying the Switch and the PS5. Yeah, dude, you skipped a generation. You know, you didn't miss a bad generation, and it's never too late to, like, you know, the great thing is, Rye, did you know that your PS4, your PS5 plays every PS4 game? What's going on? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Dude. Totes should, Glenn. Here we go. I'd say we'll fairly make this the last boss of this. Does anyone have a request who has sent any diamonds, bits, or stars? Anyone who, Rye, you're welcome to give another request, or if someone else wants to request, up to you guys. Damn. Such a cool looking game. Oh no, that sucked. I would have been mind blown by the graphics in this game when I was younger. Killing the bird with his own eggs. Do one more while you guys are thinking. Oh man. I used to unload trucks back in the day and definitely hear you.
I was just with the first one.
Kyle Haley, do you have a request? I think you... Or no, that's Barry Haney. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Brain fart. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Let's see what we're we gonna end with. Good game, says Rye. Thanks, dude. Did you guys know there was a Yu Yu Hakusho game for Super Nintendo? See if it's on here.
It's okay, I'm just broke until next month with the disability
Oh,
and all.
Dude, don't you worry about it. You save every penny for yourself. I am very, very thankful just for you being here, man.
I love that show. I played it on GBA.
Nice. What did I say? I said... What was it? Yu Yu Hakusho. I love the show, right? Not on here. That's poopy. Damn. Oh, hey, Deadly Knight. Rye, you have 9 redemptions. All right, let's see. What do I want to play for my last game of the night? Let's play something on Super Nintendo. A lot of stuff on here. I need some sleep, y'all. Hey, take care, dude. Have a good one. Smash TV was so good. Super Double Dragon is really good. I wouldn't have too much time to play that. Bomberman's always fun. I love this game. I want old school Adam West Batman, anything from the show. I was playing baseball games for a while on here like crazy. Dude, I think that's a great idea. Old school Batman screens. This game is just impressive. The one on GBA was really good, actually, Kyle. I played the whole game. It was a top-down RPG, kind of like Legacy of Goku. This is one of the few Super Nintendo games I know that has loading screens.
Oh my god, you remember.
Yeah, I played the hell out of that game. Take care, Matthew. This game was so impressive for Super Nintendo. I have that game still. I also have Yu Yu Hakusho Tactics. Who am I kidding? I'm always a Kuma. I look around like I'm going to be someone else, but I just want to be a Kuma. There you go, Rye. Game is so seriously impressive for Super Nintendo. It barely has a load screen, but did you notice that lag before the match started? Oh no. I did put it on difficulty 6. Man, this game is so much fun. I do have this game on Super Nintendo. It's really, really, really awesome. I love this game. Street Fighter Alpha 2 on Super Nintendo was one of the last Street Fighters released on Super Nintendo. This game was coming out on PlayStation also. Someone was asking earlier, how long do I think they'll support the Wii U, or not the Wii U, the Switch after the Wii? I think they'll support it for a while. I mean, they're still supporting the PS4, and look how long ago that came out, you know? I mean, I think they supported the 360 for a long time. It was like 15 years they kept the store open, which I don't understand why they closed the store. It should still be open. Anyway. There we go. What's up, Moses? How you doing, man? The X-Men fighting game is awesome as well. Yeah, the one on PlayStation 1. Is that the one you're talking about, Rye? There was an X-Men game on Super Nintendo, and that was a side-scrolling beat-em-up very similar to Power Rangers, not trying to, because that is still fighting. But are you talking about beat-em-up fighting or one-on-one fighting? Yes, that's the one. Okay. You want that? Dude. Oh, no, I don't want to delete core. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. That'd be terrible. Just woke up from a mashed potato nap. Let me go to the end of all 1,800 of these freaking PlayStation 1 games so I can find X-Men. We'll make that the last game of the night. Man, how crazy. Oh my God, you remember? It takes so long to scroll through these. There's so many of them and they all work just about. Oh, this is the end. All right, do you want Mutant Academy 1 or Mutant Academy 2? Both are really good. Two. Let's do it. This thing makes a great PlayStation controller substitute. Look at that. Even the shoulder buttons look just like a Super Nintendo, essentially. Like, it is a mix of a Super Nintendo. It's like a hybrid Super Nintendo controller and PlayStation controller. It is so comfortable, too. It's by 8-Bit Do. It's the 8-Bit Do Pro 2. So that sound is cool. Here we go. I love the old school PS1 load screen. Dude, me too. Who should I be, Rye? I wonder if there's supposed to be no music here or if it's messing up. Dealer's choice.
Gambit.
The art looks so good.
It is really good. I agree. Oh, there's music.
Hello, Cher.
Your mind
Maybe.
is weak.
Yeah, there is. I am definitely button mashing. There we go.
Dealer wins. Not your day.
How funny. He said dealer wins, even though he said dealer's choice. That's funny. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, it said, I know how to do that one. Oh, I guess that's the other move.
Blows my mind how many games were made.
Oh, there were so many. Well, there's one win for both of us.
The dream will never die.
Yeah, 1,800 PS1 games is about how many there are. Gotta be a way to do a super special. I don't really like his card throw. The combat's not terrible for what it is. It's like a faux 3D. There's definitely better characters to be. Like, he's very much okay. Let's explore another character. It's almost like trying to be Tekken and Street Fighter at the same time, kind of, you know, if that makes sense.
Nightcrawler.
Okay, so it's combo buttons. That's what I was trying before, but they weren't working that well. But we'll see. Oh, maybe I can only do them when the S, the forward, and the X light up. I don't know. We'll see. X-Men 97 is so good, dude. Hell yeah. I heard it was really good. Oh, okay. Oh, what good is that? Oh, wow. It's very Marvel's Capcom-ish. What the hell? What? Ooh. Damn.
Tryout's over.
Bark? What's up, Billy? I don't really. I'm terrible at this game. Oop. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Jimmy. I did not mean to reset that either. It's total trash compared to that. You're right. But it's a fun game, though. Good memories. But yes, I mean, we're not sitting here comparing it to X-Men versus Street Fighter, but because that's not a fair comparison for this game. It's not even on that level.
Are you familiar with the PS1 titles called Army Men?
I love Army Men.
I've never seen this. What is it?
This is called X-Men Mutant Academy. It was a PlayStation 1 game when everything needed to be polygons, you know? So when they needed a polygon fighter of like every series, basically, you know what I mean?
Cyclops.
Hey, Billy the Bird, not much. How are you today? Rogue is cooking, dude. She was cooking. You're right, man. Holy crap. Seriously. Hey, we got 4 natural viewers just chilling out on freaking on Twitch right now, man. That's amazing. Thank you so much. That's incredible. That's so awesome.
Let's do this by the numbers. On guard.
Oh yeah, much better. Still a neat game for what it is, you know. Damn, that was awesome. What's up, everyone? Had to bring the dog in. Now she woke me up needing to use the bathroom. What's up, Timmy D. Wayne? I see 5. Dude, that's awesome, Rye. Hell yeah.
Hi, Twitch gang from TikTok gang leader Kyle.
You are, dude. For real. Ooh. Oh, that was definitely his next move. Flash kick. Oh, wow. Neat game.
You've got a
All right, now before I forget, there's a game that I want to show some people here because I am about ready to stop streaming. Just so you know, I've been live for about 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I really love to get up in the morning and do morning streams. But there's one more quick game I want to show you for PS2 that I don't know if you guys have ever played. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I love Army Men. Those games are great. Got him! A Jaws game for PS2? Dude, I need to play this during Shark Week. Freaking Jaws Unleashed, man. I wonder if there's any music in here, though.
Yes, to aim here I was about to hope of anyways.
Understandable. What? I could have sworn this had some of the Naruto games, but I guess it doesn't. There's one on PSP, I guess. I guess we'll play the one on PSP. It's not as good. The PSP games, though, play incredible on here. Dude, you're welcome, Rye. That's one thing that plays so good on here is PSP games, man. I need to play more of the PSP games that are on here. Okay. This was one of my favorite games back in the day on PSP. I played the shit out of this game. This is the last game of the night. Oh no. No, I wouldn't play that.
Okay.
Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Heroes.
Love this game. If you are reading this, it's too late. The PS2 gave you the red screen because this was unreadable. Tournament. Oh, what if? I did love this game though. Check this out.
I played one similar to this on GameCube, loved it to death.
Oh yeah, that was Clash of Ninja, and that game is really good.
Yes, Cash of Ninja.
As a Naruto fan, this game was so awesome. It just is so awesome. The way he threw the shurikens and then ran in. That's totally something they would do in the show. Oh no. There we go. That was pretty awesome for back in the day, just for PSP, man. Played the shit out of this game. I unlocked all the characters. It's just so good. And they played even better on the PS2. Let's see if that GameCube one is on here. Although I forget how well the GameCube performs on here. I think it does pretty well. But GameCube is kind of a hard one to program for on this. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, Game Gear, GameCube. Here we go. You guys are wondering what I'm using here. This is the Super Console X Pro 5 available on Amazon. Not sponsored. But maybe we should put it on our list. Oh man. This is the one I played, and I have proof. I have this game downstairs. I will do a reel of it tomorrow. I have a Japanese GameCube that switches from American to Japanese. And this game is so good, man. This is the one that I played. Me and my buddy played the shit out of this game. We played the shit out of this game. God, I love this game. This is the last game. God, this opening was so good. Man, I love this game so much. We played the shit out of this. And it was 4 players, dude. Me and like my buddy Paul and Chris and I forget his other name. I forget the other guy's name. We used to play the hell out of this game. We used to just do 4-man cells all night, dude, because you could do 1 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1, and there can be 4 people in the ring fighting, and oh my god, we would get done streaming, we would get done working at the restaurant, we would all go to my place, and we would play Naruto, Clash of Ninja. We were such nerds, but we didn't care. Man, so good. Same with me and my brother. Even has Sharingan tattooed. Oh, dude, yeah, it does it, right? This is the 4th game that never came out here. Dude, the intro does go hard, right? Seriously.
Naruto 激闘忍者対戦4
I don't think I programmed this controller for this system, unfortunately, and I have to do that at the main screen. But let's just watch some of the gameplay really quick, because I have to program the controller again because there's a new controller, blah blah blah. But anyway, check this out. This is what we would do. It's a 4-player Naruto fighting game. And we would just, and what's really fun is when one person gets knocked out, then it's suddenly 2-on-1, and you don't know who's going to attack, and so then suddenly you're jumping over one, and dude, you get so good at like reverse jumping, and you get good at canceling in this game if you start getting really, really good. Oh man. It is just, like, I just had hours of fun playing the shit out of this game with my friends. Oh, it's so good. All right, everybody, I'm going to end the show, and it's really hard to do, but this show is so good. I'll have to play this sometime for real. Oh, good. Man, I'm like literally thinking maybe I could program the controller, but no, I'm not going to do that. Let's start this game just for some outro music, you know? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Rye Newman, thank you so much. Danny Miller, you rock, man. Thank you for the people who are watching. We got up to 45 people tonight. Let's see here. What was our peak viewership tonight? It is not telling me anything of that. I'm going to have to message Facebook and let them know that it's not working. But tonight, Adam Nelson with 5,000 stars, Matthew Bernier with 400 stars, Fat Clat with 400 stars, Angela with 300, Alvin with 200, Noah with 200, Quincy with 75, and Manny Torres with 1 star. Thank you for using that flower, Manny Torres. Danny Miller says good game. Big Pun Queen says GG. Deadly Knights hanging out on Twitch. Ryan Newman's over there. We also had, let's see, Billy the Bird over there. We have 6 people watching on Twitch, like six natural viewers watching on Twitch is amazing to me. Like, that is so awesome. I streamed to 0 people on there for so long, so it is just amazing to see people on here. I love it. So thank you so much, everybody on Twitch. I'm definitely rating you to another stream. Let's watch retro commercials. Here's a Dustbuster commercial. It's literally like a Swiffer commercial. 80s and 90s commercials. Take it easy, everybody over on Twitch. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you, Rye, so much. Typing in raid over there really quick here. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and end on Kick. Take it easy on Kick. Have a good one. We have no one watching over there. Take it easy. Let's see. That's okay. I don't really read comments over there, so I understand if no one came in anyway. So anyway, that's why I think I need to do